Hey there, how's it going? Okay, I just want to make a quick video about just the food that's going to make up the majority of my diet. Just things that I can eat pretty easily, things I can get down, things that I can snack on, and they're going to be the core of my diet. I am going to supplement it and have other things, but I just want to go through these things just to kind of, you know, show to people. If people are, you know, I'm always thinking, oh, what can I eat? What can I eat? This is some ideas, just some things to have in your cupboards. They're also kind of like budget friendly. There are some good guides to budgets. I've got a link for someone who does like budgets from, you know, the low ends to higher end. I'll put that in the video description. But otherwise, this is what I'm going to eat. What I'm going to eat mostly. Yeah. Okay. First of all, your milk. It's just a really easy way to get a lot of protein. You have, in 1 cup of milk, you have 8 grams of protein. It's so easy to get down. It's got a lot of fat in it. You can go for a lower fat. I go for full fat because I'm just trying to add anything. So that's why I go for that. I've got yogurt as well. I go very hard on the dairy. Dairy is the majority of my protein. It's the animal proteins I have is mostly dairy, but anyway. Yogurt, I put fruit in yogurt, so I eat a lot of strawberries and bananas. Have those. Strawberries are kind of expensive if you're gonna, if you're trying to save money, I'd just go for bananas. They're pretty good price. They cost about, you can get them for about 25 cents each. Honey, which helps flavor things like oats and yogurt. Honey is pretty good. If you don't like honey, there's other alternatives. This is non-vegan. This is very animal-based altogether, really. Oats, easy. I find it really easy to eat quite a lot of oats. So it's on the list. It's also it does have protein that not probably the best quality proteins, but it has good carbohydrates. It's good calories. You can get in 1 cup 150 calories. No, in half a cup 150 calories. In 1 cup 300 calories. 2 cups 600 calories. Pretty good. I've got tuna. Other mackerel as well is very high. Tuna is, you can get a can for under $1 and it's got 20 grams of protein. Let's see, let's just get it. 20 grams. You can eat that if you can stomach tuna. Some people don't like tuna. I can. It's pretty good. I've got mayonnaise. I use that for tuna mayonnaise, egg mayonnaise. It's got, mayonnaise is literally 1 tablespoon is 90 calories and has, it's fat mostly, but it's good for adding some calories. Helps with flavor as well, but yeah, it's good I'm just getting any calories I can. Cheese, it's pretty high in fat, but just tons of protein. 6 grams of protein in 1/4 of a cup. So if you have a cup, you're having 24 grams of protein in a cup of cheese. It's high in fat, but again, it's fine for me. It's not a problem for me. Eggs. These are large eggs. I prefer jumbo eggs because jumbo eggs will have 8 grams of protein per egg. And it's a good price. This is all, oats are cheap, yogurt's pretty cheap. Milk is very cheap. That's the thing about milk. It costs $3.50, something like that for a gallon. That's 2,000 calories for $3.50. It's a great deal. If you are doing it on a budget, milk. Eggs were expensive, but they've come down in price. I think you can get them pretty good price now. But yeah, eggs. I really like eggs. I can eat them really easily, so that's why I've got those on there. Cereal. There's any cereal. I have those for snacks. It's a good way of getting milk down. You can easily have a cup of milk on a bowl of cereal, maybe more. You can easily have 3 bowls of cereal a day if you want. You can double up. You can do anything, and you can get there's ones that suit everyone's flavor palette. I'd say even granola. It's a bit more expensive, I think, but I just have it as a snack. Whenever I can, really. I always like cereal. It's great any time of day. is a great thing. But this is the majority. There's no like meat. I'm not like the biggest meat eater, but if there is meat around, I like meat. I like any meat really. I'll eat anything, but I don't eat it a lot. It's just not something I like to eat all the time. But I do eat it, and when I get the opportunity, I'll have a steak, I'll have a burger, I'll have seafood a lot of the time, fish. I like salmon a lot, so if that comes up, I'll eat it, but it's not going to be like a staple. It's not going to be something I have all the time. That will be these things. I will change them as something else. Also ice cream. I do have ice cream as well. That kind of adds some protein and some calories on the end of the day, some energy if you need it. With yogurt and milk as well, and fruit, you can make smoothies. I have got a blender, so I'm going to be doing that more. I'm just trying to think of things that are easy to eat, that I don't mind, I enjoy. Like all of these ones, like ice cream, yogurt, milk, it's just so easy to get down, so that's why I like them. I don't like, I feel like a lot of meats give me some kind of indigestion. So anything that doesn't do that, that's good. I eat a lot of eggs, egg mayonnaise, sandwiches. Bread. I haven't got bread here. I eat a lot of bread. Try and get like a bread with about 100 calories per slice. So you're doing, you have 2 sandwiches, that's 400 calories, just the bread. Add the eggs, that you're getting into like over 600 calories just for a couple of sandwiches. It takes like 5 minutes to eat. It's easy. And I've been having those, most of the time recently. I haven't, I'm kind of building into eating my 3,500 calories a day, but I'm getting there, and I'm kind of, I'm working out, I'm adding to my press ups, I'm adding to the exercises I'm doing. But yeah, these are the foods. Just kind of wanted to kind of give an idea of that, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Let's see if it works. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that for now. I did just realise I didn't mention protein shakes or powders. I didn't just leave them off by accident. I'm decided not to have them at the moment. Not that I won't go to them eventually, but at the moment I'm just staying away from them, mostly because of like price. One, I think they're kind of expensive, and you can get the equivalent amount of protein from a can of tuna for like $1. So if the portions, if you work it out, it can be kind of expensive for those things. Another thing I don't like about them is all the ones I've tried previously, when I have been trying to gain weight previously, I found they're really powdery. I don't like them. I don't like the flavors. It might have just been the ones I've tried, but maybe people can recommend some. That'd be great. I am looking at the kind of the less kind of milk-based ones. Now I'm looking kind of like the fruit-flavored ones that are more like a sports drink. They look a bit better to me. And they're like the what's it called? I can't remember. But it's like isolate. It's like protein isolate or something. I can't remember. I'll look into it. If I do decide to start using those, I will kind of update. I do think they can be worth it when if you can get a kind of a deal on it and you enjoy it. And there is going to be a point, if I do progress in terms of my gains, there's going to be a point where I'm going to need more protein. And am I going to want to have another can of tuna, or am I going to want to have a drink that's like fruit flavored and it's like drinking a soda or an energy drink? I'm probably going to go for that. It's easy. But at the moment, I only need about 150 grams of protein a day, so I'm all right. But as that goes up, we'll see. But yeah, at the moment I'm getting everything. I'm getting about 150 grams of animal protein from the foods I've shown. I might kind of like make a list of kind of like some of the things I eat. I did mention some of them, like sandwiches, egg mayonnaise sandwiches, yogurt, milk, cereal, tuna mayonnaise, eggs on their own. I'm sure people know what to make, but yeah, this is very basic kind of things. I am going to have other meals. I do have other meals, but I'm just kind of like, they're not like my fundamentals. That's what I'll say. Okay, So that's really all I wanted to add to that, really. Yeah, about the protein powders. But otherwise, yeah, I'll just be sticking to those foods that I did show.